Welcome back to our series of videos on Salvage Resale Inventory Manager, the product built specifically for your bent and dent stores or the salvage resale industry. We're going to take a look at maintenance screens this time, and I'm just going to go over a couple of them very quickly. We'll start with brands. Now here again, a number of these screens have a lot of information pre-built for you, but you may need to add or delete from these. So after clicking the brand maintenance screen, you're going to see that I can scroll through this, and there is just a lot of brands available, over 11,000 to be exact. I can click one of these, I should say I can double click one of them, and at the bottom I have the option to delete that brand. Or if I need to put a new brand in, I'll call it test brand, and I hit my enter key. It says, oh, okay, that's new, it doesn't show up in the list. I can click add brand. It says it doesn't exist. Do you want to add it? Sure. Very straightforward. Same way with vendors. With vendors, you need to add a vendor ID. I'll put that vendor ID. We'll do another fake one. We'll say fake 2. We hit our enter key. It says, hey, that vendor is not in there. Do you want to add a new vendor? Say yeah. Fill in the appropriate vendor information and click save. I'm going to undo this at the moment, and I'm going to go ahead and exit. And you can see from the same screen, you could actually modify other vendors. I can pick like IGA off of here and change any address or other type of information anytime you need to. Another screen is the units list. Here again, there's 49 different types of units. You can see them here from bags, bars, boxes, cups, feet, about anything you can imagine, and it works the same way as the other screens. Also, category list screen, same as that of other ones that you've seen. We have, well, let's see here, we have cheeses, charcoals, baking cups, just about anything you can think of. And if we double click and select one of those categories, we have the option to get rid of it or add a subcategory to it. If I click subcategory, you can see that actually there are 2 already in here under baking cups. That's paper and foil. So once again, that is the category and subcategory maintenance. We'll close those screens. Item list and maintenance menu. Kind of very interesting display to look at. If we click the drop down under name brands, and better yet, let's just pick somebody like Aunt Jemima. There's Aunt Jemima, and I'm going to say, show me all the records related to her. In this case, it looks like we only have one. But what it does, it would bring us to this screen where we could see a lot of the information about however many items we have that are related to that particular Aunt Jemima product. But more importantly, this screen offers us some really unique features where we can do mass price changes to any grouping, to the entire lot that you have, to any groupings that you can think of, whether it's by brand or categories. And within that, you can increase your percentage, you can increase the overall percentage of any individual item or group of items. So if you want to make another 3% on a particular lot, you can easily do it here and instantly modify all those prices. Or you can do it by a specific amount. And that's for increasing or decreasing. Or you may need to make them all a specified price. Either way, that's where you'll accomplish it on this particular screen. Then we have a reports menu. If I double click on vendors, let me move this into the field of view, you can see and print all the information about your vendors lists. And then same thing with items by criteria. It's very similar to the other screen we just viewed. So let's pick another product here. Let's see if we can find something that's maybe a little more popular. Might have some, I don't know if Angry Birds would have much. How about Anna Marie? That's just not much there in that one, but it would be a way to print specific items for a particular product. Finally, we have our help screens for pretty much just our licensing agreements, your company information, and so on. Okay, that pretty much covers our menus and the other items.